15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's caught by Olave. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Olave holds it in. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
2nd and 2. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Call it a loss of 14 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Looking to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Going deep for Hopkins. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue.
And he's got it. It's caught. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Hands it off out of the gun. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. From the gun, he'll hand this off. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Pinheiro is good. They begin with a run by Miller. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 9. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Back to throw now on 1st down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
13 more yards. That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now they'll change things up. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They can continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, he'll drop to throw. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and goal, New Orleans.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Now some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And he takes it across. So now this offense will take over and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw here. He'll try and do this himself. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is caught inside the 5. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 60 yards. They'll try to run this one in. And he will. To the end zone, it's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you would, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's a handoff out of the gun. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
At the 12-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he loses the football the 2nd time. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play and the other one obviously not ready at all.